Two ways to make your enemies productive. Yes, I know someone will be thinking, how can I make my enemies productive? Someone who is opposing me, someone who is against me, someone who doesn't want my success, someone who is against my career, someone who is opposing my marriage, someone who is opposing my business. How can I make that person productive in life? Yes. The number one is you have to channel their strength. Channel their strength. Listen to me. Anyone who is opposing you, anyone who is against you, those people have categories of skills. They have a particular potentials, talents that they possess. So what do you think you can do in order to what? Channel their strength. Let's bring it. You are a business man or you are an entrepreneur. Then maybe your other business partner or other businessman is also exhibiting some business strategies. So in this case, you see that because of the competition between you and the person, you are going to create some kind of hatred among yourselves. So you just look at it and think of how to get those qualities. Not to fight the person. Do not fight the person instead. But when you are rather in business, sector, do not think you rather fight the person because of maybe you are thinking the person is having some kind of potential skills in marketing. The strategies he put in place in marketing. Do not rather hate the person. Do not rather oppose the person, but rather try to learn from the person. Get to the person. Ask the person. Involve the person with communication, and then try to learn from the person instead. Do not fight the person. Do not let the person to become your enemy. And by doing so, you are learning strategies. You are learning market strategies that you can market your goods and services. You are learning how he's putting his things in order, the secret thing that he has been doing that's helping in your progressing in his business. You get what I'm saying? So it's not about fighting your enemy, it's not about against them, or it's not about going after them thinking that because they don't like you, because they are making things hard or tough for you in life, and you fight them. No, you don't fight them. You rather channel their strength. Look at what they have been able to do. They also have strength. They have strength because enemies also have strength that they used to fight back. So look at those strengths. What are they being able to? Are they being able of doing? What are they capable of doing? Rather approach them in a unique manner, in a professional manner. Talk to them one-on-one, but engage them in open questions, and then they will fall in love to tell their secrets. So that is their channel, but how to channel yourself to know their strength. Then when you know their strength, then you also mobilize yourself to put yourself in their shoe, and then you also start to do the same thing. You see that things will rather work for you, not fighting them. When you fight them, it means that you are taking them away. You are taking them away. Are you getting me? You are causing them to walk away from you, and when they walk away from you, that kind of unique skills that they have, they will go away with it. That kind of potentiality they have, they will go away with it. So it's rather that you channel their strength, know what they have been able to do, what they can do, know their strength and their weaknesses, and then approach them and learn from them, learn them in parts. You'll be thinking, how can I get to my enemy? And then no. So this is the scenario I'm giving. So when you are in a competition with someone in the same business, and the person you have seen that maybe the person is doing well, do not fight the person. The person cannot become your enemy. Instead, approach the person, learn from the person, and the person is going to imbibe you with more knowledge, give you more skills, strategies, business ideologies, and then this will help you to boost your business. I hope you are getting me. So in every aspect of life, you find yourself in pains of marriage, institutions, maybe educational career. When someone is performing more than you, do not, the person shouldn't become your enemy. You should rather make the person your friend. Choose the person as your friend. Learn from the person, communicate to the person, involve the person in your decision makings. Then you see that you are creating atmospheric but conditioned that will help you to learn from the person. Number 2 is that you have to engage open communication. As I've even indicated, as I've explained from the first point, you have to engage open communication. Communication is very important but factor when it comes to engaging with your enemies. How to engage them. So when you begin to engage your enemies with communication, when you begin to give them the chance to communicate to them, talk to them one-on-one, do not hate them, do not avoid them, do not let them go. Do not, when you see them, you don't want to friend them, don't want to mingle with them. When you see them, you don't want to talk to them, you don't want to communicate to them. I know there are a lot of people who maybe one way or the other, when people goes against them, they avoid to talk to them, they avoid to get closer to them, they avoid them in their life. When they see them, they don't want to even engage themselves with them, they don't want to even see them at all in their life. They wish they would have even died, they wish they would have accident, they would have adversities happen to them in their life. But do not wish them bad, do not wish them bad, do not harm them. You rather wish them good. Even that's what the Bible said, that we should not but hate our enemies, or we should love our enemies. We should rather love our enemies. We should bless our enemies. This is what the Bible said. Why is that the Bible is saying that we should rather bless our enemies? There is intentions, there is a reason, there is a secret behind that. That's why the Bible is saying that we should rather love our enemies. When you begin to love them, you are engaging them into communication. You are giving them a platform to communicate to them. Even when they hurt you, do not hurt them back. Do not retaliate. Do not take revenge for what they have done to you. When they go against you, do not retaliate. Somehow, I know it will be very hard for you to do, but when you are able to stand this, you see that you are going to rather win them. That is the secret way to make them productive. Engage with them. Maybe in your education career, in your business career, whatever you are doing, someone can stand against you. In your marriage, just try to involve a person in communication. Use a unique methodology. Use methods. Use methods, formulas to engage them. Use different ways to engage them. Create a platform for them. Engage them one-on-one. Talk to them. Try to read their mind. Open a forum for them to involve them in decision making. Let them talk to you, and then by those so doing, you are going to know why, the reasons why they don't want to see you or to be part of, for you to be part of them in their life. The reason why they are hating, the reason why they are opposing your life. When you do that, you see that you are going to learn from them and put things in order. And when you keep on doing this, as time goes on, you are going to be their friend. And when they are going to be their friend, they are also going to impart a lot to you and also impart to them. In this, you are going to develop yourself. You are going to develop your potentials. So do not, under any circumstance, when people try to hate you, oppose you, and you also oppose them, when you are opposing them, there are going to be that kind of repulsion, or there's going to be that kind of attraction of force that is going to repel. Do not let that force repel. Let that force rather attract. When we get to the law of magnetism, you know the law of magnetism. Enough pull what? Repel. Enough and start attract. So to do not let them to walk away, like do not let your enemies repel you. Just make them to attract you by the way you channel or you involve them in, you engage them into communication, the way you involve them in communication. Try to read their mind, try to read their mindset, try to know a lot from them, try to give them the chance for them to speak to you. And then by doing so, you're going to get the secret. You're going to get the secret things that they imbibe in themselves and that they don't want you. And doing so, you are also going to put things right. You are going to position yourself and put yourself right before them. And then you see that things will start to work. They're going to give you a supportive arm. They're going to help you. Do you get what I'm saying? So do not ever avoid your enemies. Thinking they are the most worst people in your life. Involve them. Use strategies. I know you'll be thinking it will be very hard for you, but when you are going to do it, it's going to work. It will work 100%.